When most people hear the word longevity, they imagine a sentence rather than a gift. Extra years spent frail, tired, and alone. The very idea often feels like a burden. Yet true longevity, scientists argue, is not about simply adding time at the end of life, but about stretching the years of health within it, what researchers call Healthspan. If we can slow the arrival of disease, we not only live longer, but live better. Humanity has already shown what is possible. In the early 1900s, the average person lived into their mid-40s. Today, in many countries, life expectancy approaches 85. We have doubled our time, but the curve may be flattening. Since 2014, US lifespans have stalled and even declined, a trend worsened by COVID-19, but also fueled by rising rates of chronic illness in younger people. The central challenge is clear. It is not enough to delay death. We must delay disease. In response, scientists have begun to define what makes a true longevity molecule. It must tackle the biological hallmarks of aging, cellular senescence, mitochondrial decline, chronic inflammation. It should activate known survival pathways like AMPK, SIRT1 or FOXO that regulate metabolism and stress resistance. It needs to show measurable impact on the pace of aging, not just in lab dishes but in living bodies, and above all, it must be practical, safe, sustainable, and capable of improving health in ways people can feel. A few contenders have emerged. Rapamycin, discovered in microbes on Easter Island, suppresses mTOR and extends life in mice, though side effects remain a concern. Metformin, a humble diabetes drug derived from the French lilac, activates AMPK and appears to blunt inflammation and metabolic decline, with massive human experience to support its safety. Both point towards the same insight. Longevity depends on fine-tuning the cellular switches that govern energy, repair, and resilience. But testing longevity is slow work. Worms live weeks, mice a handful of years, humans decades. What looks miraculous in short-lived species rarely translates cleanly into people whose lives are shaped by stress, diet, family, and environment. Real answers require models that mirror human complexity and time. That is why dolphins matter. Their long lives and rich medical records reveal what most lab animals cannot: how chronic diseases emerge naturally and how the right molecules can restore balance. They remind us that the future of longevity science is not about extending the final decline, but about preserving vitality well into old age. To live longer is not enough. The goal is to remain sharp, strong and whole at 70, 80, even 90. At this frontier, one overlooked fatty acid begins to stand out. C15, once dismissed as just another saturated fat, may in fact be the nutrient that links healthspan to lifespan. Hidden in plain sight for half a century, it suggests that the path to longevity may begin not in exotic laboratories, but in the everyday nutrients our bodies quietly depend upon.